Okay, by now you may have heard me talking about, don't build your marriage empire at the expense of dimming your marital fire. And I've also said that you have to lean into the marriage so that you won't dim your fire. So today I'm going to talk about how you lean in, how you create a fire in your marriage. There are 3 items that a fire needs to burn: oxygen, heat, and fuel. Oxygen, heat, and fuel are frequently referred to as the fire triangle. The important thing to remember is if you take any of these things away, you will not have a fire, or your fire will be extinguished. Oxygen is a colorless gas that exists in large quantities in the air. All plants and animals need oxygen in order to live. The human brain needs to be without oxygen for only 4 minutes before permanent damage occurs. Just as the body needs oxygen to live, so does your marriage. Oxygen in a marriage means providing space and opportunity for your spouse to explore their own individual passion and gifts. It means allowing them to breathe, exhale, and have freedom to not be smothered with the constant confines of judgment or togetherness that can make one feel trapped or constricted. Heat can mean many things, but essentially it means the transfer of energy that causes substances to rise in temperature. A marriage that will be healthy and happy not only needs the warmth of a loving hug or touch to help the couple feel safe, comforted, and protected, but it needs heat. A marriage needs passion and excitement. Heat represents positive energy in the marriage. Essentially, we have to keep the spice, and if we lose it, we must focus on getting back to that space that originally attracted you to your partner. After several years of marriage, the level of excitement will probably change from that of a new relationship. And the butterflies that you once had. However, the connection that you have later in the marriage is more intimate, and it is derived from oneness. The more you work on creating your goals, holding each other accountable, yes, accountable versus accountable. Now, this concept is explained in the book, so make sure that you get the book. But make sure that the more you work on creating your goals, holding each other accountable, and reaching the goals, the closer you will move to this feeling of oneness. It is an attraction like no other. It doesn't take form in the way it used to, where when you originally fell in love and you saw your mate and you immediately wanted to, show some affection. But it's a deep, I have your back, you are completely safe with me. It's that kind of feeling. So that's oxygen and heat. Stay tuned for the next part where I will talk about fuel.